topic. Do you think
Right.
people are more sensitive slash soft nowadays because of the PC nature of today's community?
Ooh, that's a great question. I feel that PC nature, it doesn't make people soft or sensitive because like I feel like soft and sensitive are those things that you kind of have to be innate as far as like you being genuine with. Like if you're genuinely soft, like you came from an environment that nurtured you to be soft. If you're genuinely sensitive, it's just like one of those gifts that you have, like you were born with. But I feel like PC nature just makes a lot of people nice. Like PC culture allows people to put masks on. Like it's the sheep wearing the wolf's clothing. That's what PC culture is to me. You feel me? Like niggas go, oh yeah, I can't say this, so I'm just gonna put this mask on right quick, and then I'll be able to go anywhere with the normal people or with the common folk and shit like that, and I'll be able to still do or move how I want to, just as long as I keep this mask on. That's why I feel like PC culture is.
Okay, I can dig that. I can definitely dig that. I think I agree along similar lines. I got a real problem with it. Like, as far as like, I hate how it feel like we almost controlled as far as what we can say and what we can't say. And when you, and it almost makes you into a liar because like if you're completely honest, like it could just be taken the wrong way and people feelings would get hurt and they'd be like, oh well, you hurt my feelings, and like I don't know, maybe it's just the way I was raised and I'm just like trying to rechange the way I'm thinking, but I don't feel like nobody really gave a damn about my feelings growing up. So like I'm feeling like we all too in our feelings now. Like I'm just like it's almost like our feelings were suppressed for so long that now it's just like this overpopulation of it. And it's just like, I gotta feel this, I gotta feel that, feel it.
This.
And it'll be like, sometimes it'll be like, damn, like, like, y'all sensitive about everything. Like, you can't even say certain words anymore now. Like, I mean, like, not like derogatory words, but like, like snow bunny. Like I remember one of my coworkers said Snow Bunny, and the white girl who was working next to me at the time was just like, "That's a derogatory statement for my people," and I was like, "Wait."
Fuck out of here.
I was in my head like, "Wait, Snow Bunny?" Like,
It's like the most cuddly thing ever. The fuck out of here talking about that's derogatory.
I was just like, like we just feeling too much sometimes. We feeling too much sometimes. That's where I'm at with it. Like,
I feel you. I feel you. I absolutely feel you. Let's get to these comments though. So Breezy said it allows for feelings to matter. And Queen Chickenhead said it does, but it makes people walk on eggshells, and that's not comfortable. I hate walking on eggshells, so I feel you. I
I agree
really
with
hate people walking on eggshells. Breezy said, right, let me tell it, feelings don't matter too much, but I'm not telling it. And Queen Chickenhead said, I'm for PC culture, but sometimes it can go too far because everything doesn't need to be corrected. Some people use it the wrong way.
that.
I dig on that. I dig on that.
Yeah, I definitely think on that. Wait, do you think it should be a statute of limitations on the things you said in the past that are unacceptable today?
I feel like statute of limitations should involve itself with things that are actual, like a, I feel like statute of limitations should involve itself with things that are actual, like physical infractions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because like if we go and use statute of limitations, the things that we say, we growing every day, and plus that goes against our fucking amendment and shit. Like as far as like our freedom of speech. So like the lines get blurry. Like and plus like I hate that shit. I hate when people try to go back 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever years and be like, yeah, you said this. Of course I said that. I was dumb. Like what the fuck you expect? Nigga, 7 years like later, like I grew. Like what the fuck?
Now, you speaking facts. Like you're saying what I wanted you to say. Like, cause I actually had this argument earlier. Yeah, it might have been earlier today. It might have been earlier today. I had this argument with this guy on the block, and we were just talking about it because I don't know how it came up, but we started talking about the Kevin Hart situation, and and he started talking about some, you know, you can't be saying no faggots and everything, and I'm just like, well, back in the day, you know, faggot was almost a term of endearment. Like I was just like, I can't tell you how many of my homeboys I call faggots. I didn't think they was faggots, but I mean, I called them faggots. Like,
Yeah, it was a way of the actual. It was a sign of the times, or it was a mark of the times, I should say. You know what I mean? Like, and plus, like, because of because of like where I stand as far as like words and meanings and all that other shit with me, like you won't catch me saying faggot no more. Like I used to say that. I used to say that in
yeah,
my rap.
I
I
used
used
to.
to say it, like for real when I was young. I used to be like reckless and shit. And then like when you grow, you just get to a point where it's just like some words don't serve you no more.
Mhm.
It's just like, yo, I don't need to say that anymore. Like it could be the mark of the times that influence it, or it could just be your growth. But after a certain point in time, you just be like, man, I don't need that no more. I don't need to say that anymore. Like you realize the weight of your words. Queen Chicken has said, yes, people have to realize everyone's viewpoints change. Yes, super fact.
I think people we get stagnant into that thinking. Like you get to know a person through a certain light or see them a certain way, that at times you forget that they're still growing. So while you may
Yeah,
met them at a certain part of their journey, they've evolved since that part, and you have to evolve with them. You can't keep your same mindset on, oh well, this is how I think of you, or this is how I see you.
right.
Like I actually had that those type of battles like with my parents growing up, where they would still see me as the child that they as they loved and raised, but
Right.
as I became a man, it's just like, all right, well, like the way I see you guys and you see me are like on two different levels.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing.